Welcome back to the Real Estate News. With me now is Dan McHugh. He's the owner of Beyers Indoor Comfort Systems. Welcome. So nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure.
Oh, sure. Now, do people need to have their HVAC equipment in a home professionally serviced if they've already had a home inspection done?
Yeah, we highly recommend it because a home inspection basically will kind of gloss over an overview to make sure that the equipment is, of course, present and operable and it at least functions. But they don't get right down into the nitty-gritty and know that it's running at its peak efficiency or seeing if there's any safety issues. They're just kind of seeing if it's operable.
Makes sense. So why establish a relationship with an HVAC contractor then?
Because just like establishing a relationship with a doctor, sometimes when you need that service, that urgent service, something goes clunk in the night or whatnot, you got to call them and they need to respond right away. Well, if they have a history to know that they already know what pieces, parts, or what equipment's there, they know the model and serial number, it's going to let them get to that service call and get it fixed quicker.
Can people choose their own contractor if there was a home warranty that was included on the sale?
Not always. Usually there's a preferred vendor list that home warranty companies work with, and so therefore with that established relationship, it provides unlimited flexibility on who you can generally choose.
Okay, good to know. Well, tell us about test running the equipment once you take ownership of the home.
Well, the reason why we suggest that is because it lets you know if it's going to be functional when you take ownership, meaning after you take ownership you might not run it for a month or two, let's say middle of fall or whatnot, and you've got 3, 4, 5 weeks before you need it. Well, you'd hate to wait right to the last minute and turn it on and then find out it isn't going to run.
Right, exactly. So what's your service territory then?
Basically, we serve from the state line, Wisconsin-Illinois state line, to about Sun Prairie area, and then from Delvin, Darien over towards the probably Oregon area.
So you provide other services as well. What are those?
Well, certainly what we do is, of course, have heating, cooling, hearth products, fireplaces, stoves, and so on, but we do radon mitigation, we do all types of ventilation. We work with dehumidification, humidification, zoning, custom fabricated ductwork, other things like that. Well,
thanks so much, Dan, and lots of good information today. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, thank you very much for having us.
And you stay tuned. We'll have more coming up right after this.